Good evening and happy Wednesday. That buzzer is the end of warm-ups. We're about to get started here in the second game of the District 6 playoffs. This is Edina. They are in white. They are the team that you can see prominently featured on your screen right now. They are taking on the Prior Lake Lakers. They are in dark blue. These are 13-minute periods. We're about to get started. Prior game ended early as they are keeping to a strict 1 hour time, so I'll keep my eye on the clock. This game the ice time started right at 8:15, which if you think that seems late for a bunch of 10 and 11-year-olds, I agree. Late night here after a day of no school for the snow that arrived in the Twin Cities. A lot of really heavy, wet March snow overnight, digging that all out, and there's no school, at least for Edina. Starting is Bennett, Oprish, and that's Wells Lieber, along with McWhite and Travis defending. This is Prior Lake right off the draw. They come in. That was almost an opportunity there for the backhand, but Oprish got in front of it. Oprish headbands it up to Bennett. Bennett puts on the brakes, sends it back to Oprish. Oprish wasn't able to get a stick on it, and then he did. I looked away for a second. I think that was Jude Oprish that scored, but right off the bat, the first shift, 24 seconds into the game after Prior Lake had a good opportunity, Edina converts and goes up 1-0. They're going to do it with the same group of skaters. They earn themselves more ice time by scoring. Prior Lake controls off that draw, but Bennett's giving chase. Bennett steals it on the sideboard, squirts free to Lieber. Lieber's shot goes high and over the net. McWhite coming in from his defensive position, gets the puck down low. That's Prior Lake circling. They try to use the boards. They are going to get it out of the zone, but they lose possession. McWhite sends it forward, but back to Prior Lake here. Here comes Prior Lake across the Edina zone. Top of the circle, shot towards the net. Travis intercepts. Travis skates it behind the net. Moves it on the boards. Gets by one defender. Here comes William Travis, top of the circles. He had Bennett in front. That's a pass back to Warren, shot on goal, pad save. That was, I think, an attempted centering pass, but it went off the defender, right onto the stick of Warren. Back comes Prior Lake, that's Travis chasing. Travis is able to get a stick on the Prior Lake player, which made that not a very strong shot. That is cleared up and goes all the way down. I saw they waved off icing, and Teddy Gill took a shot in front. Gill sent it back to Engel. Engel holds it in. Wasn't sure if that one was held in after all, but the ref was right there, made a good decisive call. Gill on the forecheck, Stahl gets that one back to Engel. Engel walks in, takes a shot, bounces past everyone, hits off the backboard. Back comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake, good pass forward. Comes Prior Lake into the zone. Laser was defending, and the shot is deflected up and over. Puck squirts free. That's Engel, had it momentarily. Now Stahl gets it, uses the boards. Here's Laser on the far boards. Laser has Warren. Wasn't able to get that pass to him. Now it does. Here's Warren. Warren caught the Prior Lake defender on his back foot, took a shot, goes over the net. Held in there by Lessard. Here's Prior Lake to get it up and out. I think that's going to be icing. Referee's arms are up. Waves it off. Nichols back to collect it. Bentley Baker went to go help out. He got tripped up, but he's back up in the goal mouth. Haven't had to call his name yet today. Here's Lessard, far boards. Puck is out. Fighting for it in the neutral zone. Prior Lake gains control, gains the Edina zone. There's a shot from the outside. That's a good shot from that number 10. Bennett is able to get that forward, but intercepted. Poke checked away there by O'Shaughnessy. Sard tried to send it deep, but had it stolen from him. Prior Lake takes it behind the net. Now they go back to the far side. That skips over everyone. This one should be icing. That is called icing. They waved off 2 icings that could have gone. I'm okay with that. Fewer stoppages of play. Draw in the Prior Lake zone. 9:23 left in the first. Edina up 1-0. There's only been, I think, 1 shot on goal. That was a goal by Jude Oprish. It's Bennett on the draw. He's got Nichols, Hudson, O'Shaughnessy, and Lessard joining him. Prior Lake controls. Good outlet pass. Here comes Prior Lake. They gain the Edina zone. Centering pass goes past everyone into the corner. O'Shaughnessy's there first. O'Shaughnessy pushes it forward to Bennett. Here's Bennett streaking up the near side. Bennett, one-on-one, gets by, passes it. O'Shaughnessy fanned as he was trying to take that shot on the centering. Hudson in the neutral zone. Bennett. Nichols, here's Nichols. Across the red line, across the blue line. At the sideboards, attempted centering pass, hits traffic. Prior Lake tried to spring someone, but Travis stepped in front of that. Travis back the other way. Here's Travis. Centering pass to Bennett, and it's a goal. That's going to be Bennett from Travis. It's 2-0. Good pass there. Heads up play. One-timer from Bennett right there on the near goal post. Gets it by the Prior Lake goaltender, and it's 2-0. 8:25 left in the first. Gil Oprich, Lieber, McWhite, and Travis out there. There's Lieber far boards. Prior Lake tries to go cross ice. Gets to the near boards. McWhite gets that forward to Oprich. This is an opportunity for Edina. Here comes Teddy. Teddy wasn't able to get that puck off the near boards, allowed the defenders to catch up in the neutral zone. Back comes Prior Lake. Good defensive play there by Braden McWhite. Causes a turnover. Now it leads a shot, and then it tips off of Travis. Travis is screening Baker. That puck gets all the way to the back of the goal. 2-1. Got a high-scoring affair here to start. That was a little bit of misfortune. Shot towards the net, hit traffic, and gets by Baker. Now it's 2-1. Prior Lake controls. Send it here near boards. This is Laser. Laser with it. Across the blue line. Laser. Top of the circles. Here's Laser. Across the goal mouth. Shot goes wide. Good job by Oprich of covering. Outlet pass. Laser steps in front of that too. Here's Laser. Shot. Held on to by Prior Lake. That's going to lead to a scuffle in front. Draw going up in the Prior Lake zone to the left of the goalie. Forwards now are Bennett, Warren, and Stahl. A draw one back to Warren, but then Warren has it stolen from him. Back comes Prior Lake. That's good back checking by Stahl. Engel tried to get that one out, but held in. Stahl makes one player miss. Stahl is looking to headman that to Warren. Gets it to Warren eventually. As Freeman gets it across the line. Now Bennett stepped in front of that one. Bennett, centering pass, hits skate of the defender. Bennett still on it, had the puck on his stick. Now he's below the goal line. Tried to center again, and Prior Lake gets in front of that. Here comes Prior Lake back the other way. Laser gets it up and out. They're going to need to regroup before they can gain the line again. Back comes Prior Lake. Bennett chips it forward. That probably has enough for ice. It's going to be an icing against Edina. Draw coming up back in the Edina zone. Fresh skaters. Those skaters are Nichols, Gill, Lessard, O'Shaughnessy, and Hudson. 2-1. 6:24 left in the first. Prior Lake control, try to get it back to the D, but there was miscommunication. Now it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. O'Shaughnessy tried to get it to Gill, and O'Shaughnessy tried to send it back to Lessard, who was streaking towards the net, but it's intercepted. Back comes Prior Lake. Now they're coming back, odd man rush. Here's Prior Lake, shot, right to the chest, puck is loose. Cleared away eventually to the sideboards. Lessard on the far side. Lessard across the blue line. He takes a shot. That's going to go wide. Prior Lake's able to get it out. This is Hudson. Hudson sends it up, takes an awkward bounce off the boards. Allowed Prior Lake to intercept it. Back come the Lakers. Drop pass. D comes in, then they send it down low. As Nichols defending. Held in there by Prior Lake as well. Gill. Lessard gets it out. Prior Lake regains possession. They're at the sideboards. Looking to center, get the center, covered up, but puck is still loose. One goes wide. Here's Hudson. Hudson with it behind the net. Hudson finds O'Shaughnessy. Good headman pass there. There's O'Shaughnessy. Shot hits traffic. Back comes Prior Lake. I probably could have waved that one off. I think it was past the red line, but that's okay. It's an icing against Prior Lake. Drago's back in their zone. 4:43 left in the first. Lots of action so far. Bennett, Oprish, Lieber, Travis, and McWhite. Is McWhite. Oprish. Just checking the technicals here. That's going to be an offsides.
I'll let him know.
Okay. Bennett, Lieber, Oprish, all battling. Bennett is being hooked there. There's still no penalties yet. Puck squirts free to Travis. Here's Travis from his backhand. Gets it forward, but Prior Lake was there. Travis again, across the blue line. Comes Travis at the goal line. Looking to center. Looks for Bennett. Puck is loose then as Oprish took a shot at it. Here's Travis again. Travis shot. Good pad save. Oprish on the rebound. Puck is still loose. Goal by Bennett off the rebound. There was a couple different whacks at it. Eventually, Bennett's able to put that one in. It's 3-1. So these teams played in the regular season. I don't remember the score, but they're all these are all matchups that are teams that were very similar kind of rankings. I think it was 7 through 10 in the standings. There's a shot by Warren, and he scores. Gets that one up and over the goalie. That was, as the goalie went down in that butterfly position, it gets over his glove hand. It's 4-1. All of these games in this tournament this weekend should be pretty competitive. The game on Monday evening certainly was, as Edina edged Minnetonka. Edina's the 8th seed. Minnetonka was the 7th seed. Here's Laser. Still plenty of action as we're not even through the first period. We're playing on a bigger sheet. This is the Olympic sheet here in the Bloomington Ice Garden. Engel got that one across the Laser. Good play there. I always felt it's unfair and just kind of inappropriate for these little squirts to be playing on this really, really big sheet. This sheet is probably about 15 feet longer and 10 or 15 feet wider. We saw the coaches applauding along with the team. That was Laser who dumped that one in. Warren held it in, tried to get it down low, and then Warren steals it. Here's Warren, top of the circles, face-off dot. Good pad save there by the Prior Lake goalie. Teddy Gill holds it in momentarily. Now it gets to Engel. Engel sends that one deep. doing a good job of changing on the fly. Prior Lake headmans across the red line. And poke checked away by Bennett right as they were about to gain the blue line. Bennett tries to get it back. He has it poke checked away from him. Here's Bennett with it. Looking for O'Shaughnessy. Back comes Prior Lake. That's going to be offsides. I was going to say, man, you see later in the season, they're not making those kind of squirt offsides where they just lose track of where they are on the ice. But right as I was about to say that, someone from Prior Lake went in offsides. 2:12 left here in the first. Plenty of goals, 4-1, 5 goals scored. Bennett, O'Shaughnessy, Lassard. That shot by Prior Lake hits Nichols. His D partner is Hudson. Good job by Hudson tying the player up in front. And that's why he does tie him up, because the puck squirted free. And then here's a shot rebound. Held on to by Baker. The good defensive play there by Hudson of tying up his man in front. The centering pass, because he was tied up, went out to the defender, deflection, and then that shot led to a rebound that eventually Edina was able to control and get underneath Baker for a face-off. Here's Bennett. Bennett gains the line. Puts on the brakes, tries to send it to Lassard. Puck is still loose. Eventually, Prior Lake gets it out. Travis. The shot is a pad save. O'Shaughnessy battling. Puck is loose. Bennett's going to use the boards to get by the defender. 2-on-1 Edina. Bennett has Lassard. Bennett to Lassard. Lassard shot deflected. Good defensive play there by the Lakers. Try to go cross ice. Misses everyone. McWhite cross ice to Travis. There's a turnover. Here's a shot. Goes wide. Coming up on 55 seconds left here in the first. McWhite sends it up the near boards. Held in. Shot. McWhite steps in front of that one. Tries to feed it to O'Shaughnessy here. Player from Prior Lake steps in from the blue line. White's able to take the puck from him, and now he's getting some help from Gill, but Prior Lake's still with it. Wraparound attempt, puck is still loose. Rebound. Eventually Baker holds on. It's going to be a draw in the Edina zone with 27 seconds left. Gill, Lieber, Oprich, Engel, and Laser. Off that draw, Gill wins it back to Engel. Engel gets held up. That's going to be a penalty on Prior Lake. Prior Lake fans aren't going to like it. It's going to be for a hook. There's a referee right in front of him. That referee didn't call it. The referee on the far side called it. That also doesn't make people happy. Edina goes on the power play for the first time. First penalty of the game. I think it was definitely a penalty. It's just weird that the referee who was 10 feet from it didn't call it. The one that was 30 feet from it did. There's Engel. Engel tried to get that one to Laser, but almost stolen. Laser recovers, sends it forward. Should just about do it in the period as we're down to 5 seconds. Puck skips. There's Engel, advance it to Oprich, gets by him. It's going to end the period. It's 4-1 Edina.
Here we go, Will. Keep it up, keep it up.
Here's the Edina bench. They're given the last second exhortations to start the second period. Meanwhile, that's happening on the Prior Lake bench. Edina will start the period on the power play. "13 minutes of game time on the clock to start the period." They haven't put the penalty back up there. There it's back up, 1:09 left on the power play. Same skaters that ended. Gill's on the draw. Here comes Prior Lake off that draw. Gill seals it in the neutral zone. Lieber gets it to Oprich. Here's Oprich, cross the line. Oprich shot held on to by Prior Lake. The draw in their zone. A draw controlled by Prior Lake. Gets back to the goalie. We'll do it again. Lakers control it again. They go behind the net. Drop it there for one of their other defenders, but Gill's able to take that puck. Oprich battling on the far boards. Chip free to Gill. Here's Gill. Stick handles his way towards the net. Puck is loose. Oprich gets that back to Laser. Laser walks in. Laser makes one player miss. Laser gets hauled down again. There's going to be a second penalty against Prior Lake. 27 seconds, 5-on-3. Draw will stay in the Prior Lake zone. A good opportunity to take advantage of it with 27 seconds left on the two-man advantage. Bennett, Stahl, Warren, Hudson, and Nichols. A draw controlled by Edina, gets it to Warren. Bennett shot from his backhand goes wide. Good job by Prior Lake to clear the puck. 16 seconds left on the two-man advantage. Here's Warren back the other way. Warren shot, goal. Beat him in the same spot he beat him earlier. That is a shot and a goal on the power play. So I think the 10-second penalty comes out. It's going to be 5-on-4 for a minute 13. Bennett, Warren makes the player miss again. Warren tried to feed that one to Bennett. Hits the skate. Back comes Prior Lake. They're going to send it down low. Another minute of power play for Edina. Here's Hudson. Hudson lost his footing but gets the puck out of the zone. Warren far boards, cross the blue lines. With that hard shot. Goalie held on to it. That's what I was saying earlier. In the future, those goalies will learn to drop it and avoid the face-off in their own zone. That was an uncontested. There was no one from Edina even close to the goalie. Gill, Lassard, O'Shaughnessy, Travis, and McWhite off this draw. Prior Lake controls. They are able to get it up and out. Now McWhite's being harassed. Good job of recovering. So McWhite far boards. Gill comes back to help. Gets that puck to Travis. Travis behind the zone. Travis tried to headman it. Stolen there. And Travis recovers. Here comes William. Travis crossed the red line. He's got Gill and Lassard with him. Travis into the corner. Travis sends it to the far corner. Rung around by Prior Lake. They are back at full strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Gill. Getting some help from Lassard. Gill comes out with it. Tried to center. Reverses course. Gives it back to Lassard. Now Travis, shot, gets it to Gill. Gill's backhand, saved. That was Gill tied up behind the net. Lassard also battling down low, running around the boards. In comes McWhite. Back comes Prior Lake. Prior Lake pass. Now Prior Lake sends it into the Edina zone. We're at the 10-minute mark in the second period. There's Travis. Travis gets it to O'Shaughnessy, skips over to his stick. Back comes Prior Lake. They send it forward. McWhite back to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy uses the boards to get it out. Oh, good job by Bennett as he steals that puck. Bennett has Lieber, gets past him. Cross ice by Prior Lake. McWhite to O'Shaughnessy. Bennett makes a player miss. Bennett looking for Lieber. There's Lieber, one-time attempt. And he gets tied up. Good defensive play there by Prior Lake. Back come the Lakers. This game's had pretty good flow so far. There's been some goals, some not too many offsides, not too many icings. Here comes Bennett. Bennett puts on the brakes right at the face-off dot, sends it towards the net. Held on to by the goalie as Jude Oprich was waiting on that far post. It's going to face off here to the right of the Prior Lake goalie. Bennett, Lieber, Oprich, Engel, and Laser out there for Edina and White. Lieber looked like he was going to be able to control it off the draw, but back come the Lakers. It's good defensive play there by Oprich coming back. Puck is still loose. Sent towards the corner. Oprich is battling there. He gets help from Bennett. Bennett chips it by the defender. Sent in. That's going to be an automatic offsides. Draw here in the neutral zone. They're actually going to the far dot where that puck was sent from. 8:33, 5-1. Edina. It's Gill on the draw. Stahl. Warren. Laser controls. Here's Laser navigating his way towards the net. Stolen in there at the last level. Prior Lake sends it up and gets on Engel's stick. Engel might advance that one to Stahl. That gets into the zone, but Prior Lake possesses. Now Prior Lake back the other way. Engel steals it. Here's Engel working his way into the zone. Sends it down low. Good play. Gill gives chase. Gill on the forecheck. He's tangled up. Actually, Stahl gets it. Stahl has it stolen from his stick. Prior Lake looking to spring someone that skips over everyone. It should be nice. Referee's arms go up. It's a nice. 7:49 left in the second. Draw coming up in the Prior Lake zone. It's Gill on the draw. He's got Stahl and Warren. Prior Lake controls. Tried to send it up the boards. They are able to get out of the zone. Good breakout. Back comes Prior Lake. Got plenty of defenders. Good job of Hudson of recovering. Puck is loose. Leads to a shot and good save there by Baker. Draw will remain in the Edina zone. Bennett, Lassard, and O'Shaughnessy now up front. That draw controlled by Prior Lake. Shot hits O'Shaughnessy. Puck's still loose. Nichols gets it to the sideboards, looking for Lassard. Lassard battling along with Bennett over there. Bennett eventually comes up with it. Here's Bennett, skates it out. Bennett across the red line into the Prior Lake zone. Centering pass. Here's Nichols. Top of the circle, shot. Save, rebound, goes wide. O'Shaughnessy comes out with it from behind the net. O'Shaughnessy still with it. O'Shaughnessy. Bennett. Shot goes high. Prior Lake's able to get the puck out of the zone. It's an offsides as Bennett was harassing them in the neutral zone. Leads to offsides on the Lakers. 6:42 left here in the second. I am getting an indication my battery's running low. So if the broadcast cuts out immediately, that'll probably be why. I think I should get through the game, but we'll have to see. In any event, I like that there's a little bit of a cushion. That is Travis with it now. Travis is going to go to the protection behind the net, puts on the brakes. Got a forechecker on him. Forechecker loses his stick. Travis gets it to Lassard. Lassard has it stolen, held in by Prior Lake momentarily. Eventually it gets out to a Prior Lake defender. They go D-to-D, and now they headman it, get across the line. There's Prior Lake from the goal line, centering pass. O'Shaughnessy gets in front of that. And then O'Shaughnessy lost it. Gets it back, gets it out. Travis has a guy right on him. Probably could have called a hook there on William Travis. There's a shot, goes high and over the net. Into the far corner. O'Shaughnessy comes up with the puck. Has it stolen in the neutral zone. Now McWhite steals it, sends it down low. We're down to 5:30 left in the second. McWhite chasing. Edina's doing a really good job of covering. Anytime they have those D-men going forward, they're getting one of the forwards covering them. In that case, it was Oprish staying back. Now here's Prior Lake back the other way. Centering pass, Oprish intercepted. Now Oprish is going to come up with the puck, cross the red line, sends it down low smartly. Gill comes up with it. Gill has it stolen as he was trying to center. Puck gets free to Engel. Engel to Laser. Laser, far boards. Gets across the line. Here's Laser. Gill gets tripped up. No call there. There's a shot and a goal. That's Laser for the goal. It's 6-1. Gill, Lieber. They wanted a call there. They didn't get it. Prior Lake fans and coaches are getting upset. Here's Prior Lake back the other way. There's a shot. Stick save by Baker. Laser. Towards Lieber. Prior Lake kicks it forward. There's Engel, looks for Lieber. Here's Lieber. Lieber sends it down low. Gill gives chase. Gill comes up with it. Here's Gill at the goal line, centering. Oprish, rebound. Sends that one back to Laser. Laser. Attempted shot. Gets into the corner. Lieber. Oprish on the forecheck. 3:25 left in the second. Gill sit with it on his backhand. Centering. Cleared into the sideboards. Tried to go cross ice. Now Laser intercepted that one, but Gill gets it on stick. Here's Gill. Gill sends it down low. Prior Lake sends it up. This is probably not going to have enough for icing. Nichols. Nichols has it stolen from him. There's a shot. Glove save there by Baker. Good save. Draw in the Edina zone. I would guess it's probably 6 goals is running time, so we'll see if we can get them to running time here in the third period. Bennett on the draw. Stahl sends it into the corner. Hudson's battling with a couple Lakers over there. Eventually, Bennett comes up with it. Bennett behind the net. Nichols advances it. Player from Prior Lake lost the puck momentarily. His clearance attempt gets on Bennett's stick. Bennett leaves it there for Warren, who is winding up for his attempt at a hat trick. There's Warren, has it stolen at the top of the circles. Prior Lake with it, 2 minutes left in the second. Hudson comes in, gets the puck down low, back comes Prior Lake. Couple defenders, one of them is Kai Nichols. He steps in front of that, sends it down low. Nichols rings it around the boards, Stahl. Eventually Bennett comes up with it. Bennett's got a couple forecheckers on him. Warren has it stolen from him. Hudson sends it in, that should be offsides, and it is. Change of skaters with 1:26 left in the second period. We play a different Prior Lake team on Saturday. There are two Prior Lake B1 teams, just like there's two Edina teams. They're both in the brackets. There's only 4 teams. 2 of them are Prior Lake teams. So we will play the other Prior Lake team on Saturday. I think that game is at 8:15 in the morning. I will be back in the stream for that one. And then the season will conclude on Saturday evening. And if we win that game against the other Prior Lake team, we'll be assured of being into the championship game for the silver bracket. Here's Gill from his backhand. Tips wide. Gill gets up off his knees, gets the puck back on his stick, sends it back to McWhite. We're down to 1 minute left here in the period. Prior Lake with it, McWhite defending. Sent to the point, whiffed on the shot. Puck squirts free. Travis had it stolen from him. Puck is left there. Centering pass. There was good job of coverage there by McWhite on the Prior Lake player in front. Here's Lassard. With 22 seconds left in the period. Lassard gets tripped up. Gill, Lassard, forehand shot, rebound. O'Shaughnessy, centering pass. Lassard and Travis take whacks at it. Here's Travis. Travis sends it back to Gill. We're down to 5 seconds left. Here's Gill's shot. Still loose, and then scores the goal with right as the buzzer sounds. That was O'Shaughnessy from Gill. 7-1 going to the third period. Keep our eyes on the clock. First whistle, see if it is in fact running time. Regardless, we have about 16 or 17 minutes to get this game in. 13-minute period. They don't have any, there it is, 13 minutes on the clock. Oprish, Bennett, and Lieber. Puck is controlled by Prior Lake. They gain the zone, send a shot in. Pad save. McWhite with the rebound. McWhite gets it to the sideboards. Here's Lieber, far boards, looking for Oprich, gets to Oprich, good pass there. Here's Oprich to Bennett. In the near corner, Bennett sends it towards the net. Deflects to the stick of a Prior Lake player. McWhite, good defensive job there. Prior Lake sends it in. That's probably offside. They're going to call Edina for a penalty. And it's Lieber for an elbow. First penalty for Edina on the day. Clock is still moving, so we are in running time. So Shaughnessy, Laser, Engel, and Stahl on the penalty kill. This is Laser off the draw behind the net. Stahl gets it out. Cross ice pass by Prior Lake with Shaughnessy defending. A good shot, good hard shot by Prior Lake, goes wide. Engel is able to get it. Engel uses the boards, gets it to Stahl. Stahl with it. Stahl to O'Shaughnessy. Back comes Prior Lake, cross ice. This is going to be offsides, and it is. Clock still running, under 11 minutes. This is Prior Lake, sends it cross ice. Penalty is over. It is 5-on-5 hockey. Nichols gets it up towards Gill. Gill gets it to Lieber, just out of the box. Warren has it stolen from him right at the red line. Back comes Prior Lake, skips over everyone's stick. I don't think this is gonna have enough for icing. Gill's on it. Poke checked away by Prior Lake. They are able to get control momentarily, but Hudson recovers. Hudson with it. Far boards, Lieber. Lieber gets it up and out. Prior Lake. Into the Edina zone. Good job there by Lessard of recovering. He takes the puck. Here's Lessard circling in his own zone. Comes out of the zone, gains the Prior Lake zone. He has Warren with him too. His shot deflected up and over. Warren forechecking. Prior Lake with it. They get it to Nichols. Nichols sends it towards the net. There's Gill all alone. Good recovery there by the Prior Lake defender. Nine minutes and counting remaining. A very low battery now, so we'll see if I get through this game after all. Nichols behind the net. Nichols looking for Gill. Gill had a forechecker right on him. Eventually, Gill does come up with the puck. Here's Gill across the red line. Into the Prior Lake zone, but is met there by a defender. Nichols. Nichols, the player right in his face, but then Nichols steals it back. Nichols is trying to advance that to Gill. Prior Lake with it. Lessard gets it, sends it up and out. Here's Hudson. Hudson has his brother Bennett in front. Far post, looking for Bennett. Skips over everyone's stick. Travis holds it in. Travis sends that one to Hudson. Here's Hudson's shot. Rebound. Hits hard off the back. Sent to Lessard. Lessard shot and goal. 7:40 and counting. O'Shaughnessy on the draw. Back to Travis. Travis got it forward, but on the stick of a Prior Lake player. Here's Prior Lake in the neutral zone. Centering pass, gets past everyone. Lieber, far post, far boards. Lieber with it. Lieber tried to find O'Shaughnessy. Puck still loose. Here's O'Shaughnessy, shot. Deflected wide. McWhite. There's Lieber. Lieber sends it in. There's Prior Lake. 6:30 left here in the third period. It's been all Edina. I think this game was 1-1 at one point. Maybe it was 2-1, but it's close early, and then it wasn't so close. Good job by Travis taking that puck away. Travis behind the net. Travis looking for Bennett. O'Shaughnessy got in front of that one. Back comes Prior Lake. Though O'Shaughnessy did a good job of back checking. Frees the puck for Travis. Centering pass, nobody home. Stolen by Bennett. Engel. Comes the Engel up those far boards. Bennett. Good job by Oprich stealing the puck. We're under 5 minutes left here. Oprich to Bennett. Bennett, shot, save, rebound, attempt. Puck is still loose. Laser, shot, goal. .435 and counting. Good defensive play there by Engel. Stahl helps out. Engel comes up with it. Engel is trying to feed Warren. Laser now. Engel to Oprich. Here's Prior Lake. Laser. It's going to be offsides. 3:20. Draw here at the neutral zone. Coming up on 3 minutes left. O'Shaughnessy, Gill, Lassard, Nichols, and Hudson. Sort of assume I lose about 70% of my audience when it becomes running time like this, but for those that are still listening, thanks for sticking with me. We've only got a 2 minutes and 45 seconds of running time left here. get these boys to bed. My son was on a team that was the Pee Wee AA state champion a couple of years ago, and they went undefeated on the season. They never lost a game, they never tied a game. And about half their games went into running time. They just would destroy teams like 10-0 all the time. So I routinely stopped doing a lot of commentating late in the game if they were up by this much, kind of like what's happening today. Good defensive play there by Nichols. And then Gill came back. That team of all those Pee Wee AA players, about 7 or 8 of them are going to be playing for the state title this week for Edina High School. Wish them the best of luck as they start their tournament experience tomorrow against Rogers. They're in the evening 4-5 matchup, starting at 8 o'clock. This is Gill and Nichols. Down to 1:15 left. There's going to be a penalty against Prior Lake.